Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another BrickBucks update. Once again, my name is Jim, where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So we're going to go over a set that I'm really excited about. And here's the deal. You know, for years, I've been trying my hardest to stay away from Star Wars Lego. But if Lego keeps on, and big sets for that matter, but if Lego keeps on doing what they're doing, man, you're going to see me start to dive into Star Wars pretty big and maybe be reintroduced to large set buying because this set is just amazing. This is Cantina. It's finally been revealed. This is coming to you from Brick Fanatics. It comes out later this month, sometime in the middle of the month. It says it's launched, so I don't know if that's just in the U.S. or in another country first, but it says it's enormous. There's 3,187 pieces. There is yet to be a price on this set. If I had to guess, it would probably be around $300. I would be surprised if it was around $350. But that's a great price. I mean, this set, the nostalgia is just emanating from this set. It's just awesome. It has everything that you've ever wanted in a Cantina set, and I'm just very, very excited for this. The box art is great too. I wasn't a fan of the black box art with many sets, but I just love it whenever Star Wars is attached to the solid black box art or box color, if you want to call it that. And of course, this isn't the first time that they've had a Cantina out here, but it's the first time they're doing a Ultimate Collector Series. So here's the deal. This is a Lego investing YouTube channel. I'm going to do my best to hammer down what this price will eventually be whenever it does retire, and I'm going to try and do that without comparing apples to oranges. But it's going to be a little bit difficult because this is a large set, the largest Cantina set, and we're just going to go through the process real quick. So this right here, this is one of the Cantina sets that they've had in the past. This is retailing for $188. If you go to Camel, you'll see, at one time this set was $70, and once it retired, it wasn't off to the races at the beginning, but clearly, Q4 last year is whenever it really took off, which is exciting. I really don't think that the price will be affected too much with same set that has a higher price. If there was like a more affordable price, then this set right here at $189, I believe it would affect it, but I would be surprised if the new set affected the price of this set. And also we have a much smaller set of the Cantina. It's currently going for $72 and change. When you go to Camel, this was, I would say a little bit more off to the races than the last one, but it had a steady increase in price, which is good. So how are we going to wrap our head around what this set will eventually be aftermarket, especially since it's not even released yet? Well, I just want to throw a couple questions at you. What excites you more? Does the Cantina Ultimate Collector Series set excite you more, or does the Sandcrawler excite you more? Let me tell you, for me, that's a no-brainer. It really is the Cantina. The Sandcrawler is a great set, don't get me wrong. And I would say it's an iconic set too, but, there really are two types of Star Wars sets out there. The ones that excite you and the ones that really excite you. And I would say the Cantina is the one that really excites me. When you go to Camel, and you look at this performance here, it's taken a while for the Sandcrawler to really catch on strong. I mean, you see that it dipped down a little bit, and that might be because there's another smaller Sandcrawler out there. But you know, this really isn't. I mean, right here in January, February is whenever it really started to do itself justice. And this set retired a while ago. So, you know, and let me ask you another question. You know, does the Cantina excite you more, or does the Speed Crawler excite you more? For me, once again, I would have to, you know, definitely say the Cantina excites me more. Now, surprisingly enough, if you go to Camel, this has done not bad. I mean, I wonder why exactly that is. Is it because there really weren't a lot of buyers that were into this? I mean, not to be mean to this set, but you know, this set to me really is not exciting. Now, the interesting thing is when you go to the spreadsheet, you'll see that, you know, the first Cantina we reviewed, that has a return on investment of, excuse me, 171%, which I think is in line. You have the other one that only has 85% return on investment. I think this is more of a recent retired than the previous one. So there is some of that goes into play at that. Now, the Sandcrawler, man, that only has 93% return on investment. The Cantina has got to be got to be more exciting than the Sandcrawler. And the Snow Speeder, I'm actually, again, surprised it has 145% return on investment. It could be because there weren't a lot of resellers out there buying it up, and there might be a tighter market. But I'm not going to put a price or a return on investment percentage on the new Cantina that's coming out. But I'm just going to ask you, is it unreasonable to have a 200% return on investment for the new Cantina? I mean, there's a lot of nostalgia to it. There's there's a lot of epic scenes from that set in the movie. And you know, if I were to answer the question, I would think a 200% return on investment would be very reasonable. That's what I think. Now, I would love to hear, because if this excites me, and there's Star Wars Lego fans that are watching this, it's got to excite you. So I would really love to hear what you have in the comments, and I'm looking forward to this. I don't want to say I'm going back into big sets, but man, I'm really tempted to go ahead and do that. Folks, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course hit that button. My name is Jim with BrickBucks.net. Always, always, always go out there and get it.